social activities for kids with disabilities and special needs. So we have about 200 kids that are in our baseball program and in our cheerleading team. We also do activities throughout the entire year. So we go bowling, we have movie nights and other types of social board games that all the kids get to come and be involved in. This is our 15th year. Yeah. So how long have I known you, Jared? 15 years. Yeah, it's been a long time. We're really happy to be celebrating our 15th year, and he's been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
So how it works basically is a kid will sign up for our baseball program, and we put them on a team like the Phillies. They get their very own jersey. It has his name and his number on the back. And every week from April to October, we play baseball games at our field. So you'll get to come to the field. We have our very own spot in Lehigh County, our own field, state of the art. It's made out of like a rubber material, so everybody can get around, completely accessible to everybody. And the first thing is when you get out of your car at the field, the first thing you see is our concession stand, and we've got awesome volunteers like Jana. This is Jared's mom over here. She helps out at our concession stand selling $1 hot dogs. And you can smell the popcorn, and it gets you in the mood for playing baseball. And you step in a little bit farther, and you see we have a jumbotron, and it's a big screen up at the field, and it shows the kids' picture, and it plays their walk-up song that they get to choose themselves. And so when they come up to bat, it's like professional. They have their song, they're coming out, they're pointing to the outfield, they're getting all hyped up, and it's just a sight to behold when you walk into that field and you just see all the kids getting to run around and be themselves and not have any barriers holding them back. Nobody's judging them. Nobody's telling them who they can be and what they can do. And it's just something that we're so passionate about, and we love it so much. And that's why we've been coming back for 15 years, because we just really love getting to give this to them. And it's become a family. Everybody knows each other. I mean, we even know Josh, he played for us for years and years. And so it's people you look forward to seeing every week, for a good, the whole year. You get to look forward to seeing all your friends. And I just want to tell you about one story that's like my favorite thing that ever happened at the field. We were having a movie night over the summer on our big screen. So we had picked out, a Disney movie or something to show to the kids, and they all come in their little blankets and sit in front of the big screen and watch the movie. And some people drive for an hour to get to our field because it's one of a kind. There's nothing like it, around here. So people can drive, and when you have kids, everybody knows it's tough to get anywhere. You have to pack them and their snacks and all their stuff, and it's multiplied when you've got kids with special needs. You've got their medications, you've got their wheelchair, you've got all this extra stuff you have to think about bringing, and it takes so long and it's so difficult for people to get up there. And it was a bright sunny day until movie time. And then it's like the sky opened up, and pouring rain's coming down, and all I could think is, oh my gosh, these parents drove for 45 minutes or an hour to get here, and now they're gonna have to turn around and go home. And so, I'm over here explaining to the parents, hey, I'm really sorry, we'll reschedule, we'll do it another day. And it's like they're not listening to me. They're looking over my shoulder, and I'm like, what are they looking at? And I turn around, and the kids are out on the field playing in this complete downpour. It was nothing you'd ever seen, and they're splashing in the rain and having a great time. And at first I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, they're gonna be soaking wet. And a parent looked at me and said, I don't care if they're butt naked, wrapped in a trash bag in the back of my car. This is the best day ever, because they got to see their kid just be a kid. And that's one of those things that I didn't plan this. It was not something that I master plan I had, but it's something that happened at our field, and it's a moment that those parents never thought they could have. Just a normal moment of their kid just getting to run around and be like a normal kid, and stuff like that happens at our field, and it's why we love it there, and why we hope that you see us as somebody that you'd like to be part of. We always need volunteers. We're completely funded by donations. We're not funded by the state or federal grant. grants or anything. It's all completely donations, and we have all these volunteers that come every week, and you get to be a buddy to a kid. That's how I started 15 years ago. You're an angel in the outfield. You get to go out with a kid and just have a good day. Ask them what they're doing that day, and have a good time. And it's what makes our organization really special, is that bond that you get to make with the kids. And 15 years later, you're still friends. Yeah. So thanks so much for having us, and we hope to see you guys at our baseball field sometime soon.